an apartment building has virtually sunk into the ground.
I need to clear the area, get off the sidewalk.
They look like wandering refugees. Yesterday, floods turned South Hall Park into a raging river.
This is a huge, huge disaster.
When disaster strikes, the Red Cross responds immediately, making sure those affected have a place to stay and something to eat. Whether a disaster is small or large, there's a nationwide network of people and resources ready to be called into action.
We immediately give them shelter, we immediately give them food, we immediately give them a place to feel safe.
The Red Cross mass care response depends on our workers. They bring a variety of skills to the job and, on the job, acquire more. The activities of mass care are to provide shelter, to prepare food, to deliver and serve meals, and to distribute supplies. Disasters often leave people displaced. Their first concern, a safe place to stay. When people come to a Red Cross shelter, they can expect a place to sleep, food to eat, and information to help in their recovery.
In order to be a shelter worker, you need some type of leadership ability, a good positive attitude, a very strong sense of patience, and the ability to get along with all races and creed people.
To be a shelter worker, I think that you really have to be very empathetic to the needs of people. Our whole objective here is to empower people so that they can get back on their feet and get back to their normal life. Okay, you're getting food and everything that you need.
Everyone needs to be fed. Those affected by disaster, paid and volunteer staff, and other emergency workers. The work in mass care kitchens never stops.
It gets a little hectic, you know, because you're always running around, you're checking this and you're checking that and making sure things are ready on the line, and then the herbs come in and they need their food just about the same time you're getting ready to put things on the steamer, so that makes it a little hectic, so you're kind of juggling two different things at one time.
Many meals are served in shelters or fixed locations. Thousands more are packed in containers and driven into the community by emergency response vehicles called herbs.
Basically, they're the primary contact with the victims. They're the first contact most of them had with Red Cross, and they set the tone for everything that happens in that area.
Okay, good luck.
When we pull up, a lot of people don't know what we're here for, if it's for shots or family service. So we have to get out, let them know we've got hot meals, cold meals, snacks, drinks, and then we try to feel out what else they need.
I think the adrenaline is just like an incredible rush. We just keep going on energy. I don't know from what, but we just keep going, and I feel very, very connected to the human race.
You're the direct point of the arrow. This is probably, in the Red Cross, as far as physical work goes, mass care and herb work is the hardest physical work going. It is the most gratifying job that you'll ever have. If you had to work this hard for a living, you'd probably quit.
Yeah, we got some cleanup kits.
As people are going back into their homes, mass care workers distribute bulk supplies.
Pro cleaner. Yeah. And
if we can give them something to drink, a cleanup kit, a smile, a warm handshake.
I've got some bleach, some mops and brooms. If you need one, let me know.
That starts that page of recovery, and that's what I believe that anything we can do is people helping people.
We appreciate it.
Okay.
The Red Cross and these other agencies, I don't know what we'd do without them. I really don't.
But no matter what their background or expertise, Red Cross workers all have one thing in common, a dedication to delivering first-class service.
The main thing is teamwork, you know, teamwork and cooperation. You have to be really flexible.
Here, Mom. You live with them day in and day out. You're with them when they cry, and you cry with them. You're with them when they laugh, and you laugh with them, and you learn to love them.
The Red Cross depends on this partnership with thousands of individuals like you to deliver quality service with compassion, care, and respect for the dignity of those affected by the disaster.
It all relates back to concern for the victims, and as long as people demonstrate that concern for the victim, then the rest of it's just a matter of training.
I just feel great because I'm here to help people, and knowing that people really need you, it's just a feeling you really can't describe. It's hard to describe.
I just didn't have any idea what it would be like touching so many people and feeding so many people on the herb. And what I've gotten out of it is the biggest gift of all.
We're departing the Kmart Plaza headed for...
As mass care workers, you are on the front lines of Red Cross disaster relief operations. You are our voice.
You take these people and you try to turn them into a community. You let them know that if they all pull together, they're going to function a lot better.
You are our skills.
Running this shelter is like running a business because if you're not on top of everything, it just sort of falls apart like a business would.
You are our hearts.
They will know that though this disaster has happened, we're not defeated, and that the Red Cross is here to help. And they just want to know that they're not in this whole thing alone.